Hello everyone, Will the Outlaw here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mcfarlane DC Multiverse 66 Batman. Guys, when I tell you I am a Batman fan, it's because I grew up watching the 1989 movie starring Michael Keaton. However, when that film was released, the Family Channel started re-airing the original 66 series starring the legendary Adam West. This is truly where my love of all things Batman began. Adam West wasn't the first live-action Batman, but he was the only Batman for an entire generation. The campy, comedic action, the weird 60s aesthetic, and the Batman costume that was a simple gray shirt with a paper bat logo was the first thing that came to mind when people thought of Batman for almost 25 years. Mcfarlane DC Multiverse has made a name for themselves bringing some of the best action figures in the market. Will this be a worthy addition to that line? Let's take a look and find out. Taking a look at the figure itself, and I am so very happy with this one. For whatever reason, I never had any version of the Adam West Batman. Like I said, growing up, Batman representation was limited to the 90s movies and animated series. This figure, however, hits a certain nostalgic nerve and certainly stands out as one of the best representations of a live-action Batman. I love this toy's presentation. The mold details and paint apps are pretty perfect. The original costume was all cloth and soft material, and the sculpt reflects that with great precision. Yeah, no molded rubber here. This figure is pure West. The boots, forearms, and head are molded nicely in a very nice shade of blue. It looks exactly like it did in the 66 series. One of the most important parts of any batsuit is, of course, the bat utility belt. The iconic piece is recreated perfectly here, with the yellow molding going great with the golden bat buckle. The head sculpt is by far my favorite of any Mcfarlane Batman figure. Mcfarlane has been pretty hit and miss with the Batman likenesses, but this one is a damn grand slam. The colors are perfect with the black against the blue on the cowl, and the face itself is immediately recognizable as Adam West. I think the biggest selling point of this figure is going to be the wired cape. I'm a big fan of wired capes, and while I think this one is done great, I don't think such a dynamic cape fits this version of Batman. Adam West played a campy, fun Batman, and I think a smaller cape would have been far better fit for the character this figure portrays. That being said, this is a fun feature that allows for some great dynamic posing. Speaking of posing, ball jointed head, dumbbell shoulder joint that goes up, down, in, out, and around, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, universal joints in the wrist, ball jointed torso, hips that go up, down, in, and out, little movement in the thigh cut, double jointed knees, universal foot joints with ankle tilt and toe joints. The Mcfarlane joint system, along with the wired cape, makes this one of the best posing mainline Batman figures I currently own. There is a lot of fun to be had with this guy. The accessories that he comes with are really nice and truly add to the experience. He comes with a bat communicator, which is very nicely colored and detailed, a batarang, which strangely has a hole that you can put string through. Why they didn't include any string accessory, I guess I'll never know. 2 grip hands, a pointy hand, a misted by that much hand, and 2 peace sign hands. Just kidding, they're the Batusi hands. This goes to show that while they went full on awesome with this figure, they understood the character and what this Batman represents and why he's so loved. In lieu of a standard character card, the figure includes an entry code in which you could win a cowl replica. It would have been nice to have a proper character card to add to the pile, but let's be honest, it would just go in a bin with the rest. It's really hard to express how much this Batman means to me. While Keaton was and will always be my Batman, Adam West will always have a special and very important piece of my Batman heart. This figure is a great tribute to him, and despite its campy style, he still looks great among his fellow live-action Batman. All in all, this is a great toy. The look, articulation, accessories, and especially the way too large cape makes this a perfect piece to add to your Batman collection. Bottom line, if you don't collect Batman, this is a worthy and fun standalone piece. If you do collect Batman, well then you probably already have this guy. Well, that was my look at Mcfarlane DC Multiverse 66 Adam West Batman. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon.
Laters.